What it do, peeps? It's the Beat Chef for Watch the Damn Tape. Hit that like, that share, that subscribe button. Hit that bell to get notified when I drop my next video. New subscribers, I thank you for joining. Hope you enjoyed WNBA action, and I hope you get something out of the content. Old subscribers, thank you for helping me continue to push this platform forward and push out this WNBA content. It's been a hell of a day, especially starting off with Dewanna Bonner and that damn Instagram, and then Amber Cox, the general manager of the Indiana Fever, and Stephanie White spoke at a press conference. But it wasn't exactly what they said. It was the dog and pony show that got annoying to me. Let's take a listen to what Amber Cox had to say about Dewanna Bonner.
As we got into the season, she just expressed that she didn't feel like it was a good fit for her.
Expressed early in the season, lady, you ain't but a few games into the damn season. What the hell are you talking about? Basically, when she got benched, it was over. When Lexi Hull started, it was over. To be honest, I think it was over before that. I think it was over the minute they played Brazil in that preseason game, and she could not run with this team. And she wanted to be with her partner. That's just my opinion. All this, Amber Cox went on and on. Straight dog and pony show. Oh, Hall of Famer and all that. We get all that. She still quit on the team, and you knew weeks. So basically, the Fever knew she was toast at the beginning of June. At the beginning of June, going into June, they knew they had problems on their hands, and they sugarcoated and glossed over it. No accountability. They should fire the entire front office and Stephanie White along with it. And Stephanie White was no better. Even when they asked her about Caitlin Clark, she was lying. I believe Caitlin Clark's been hurt since preseason. They tried to cover up the leg injury in preseason when she skipped the game at home, and then she played against Brazil in Iowa. I think she was hurt then. If you notice, she played that Liberty game, and she maxed out. She maxed out in that Liberty game, and it's never been the same since. Since that Liberty game, it's been downhill. So she's just been fighting through an injury. She's always had it. You could tell on defense because Caitlin Clark, she's not the quickest person, and her defense will probably never be on the level of elite. We all know that. We get it. But she can cover most guards. And there was guards these past 3 games that have just blown by her. And she's just like did the Olay. Sabrina Ionescu got easy buckets. Her and Sabrina Ionescu were battling in that game, but she wasn't playing no defense. She can't move. But this press conference was, I'm going to leave the link because there's a guy named Tony E. Shout out to him. He was there. He was asking questions. They were throwing softball questions at him. I ain't going to even lie. But I'll leave a link to both the interviews, Stephanie White's and Amber Cox's interview, in the description. But this been a day. And then Dewanna Bonner. See, sometimes, man, when you make a mistake, you should just be silent and don't say anything. Common sense would tell you most Fever fans, basketball fans in general, when they hear a person say, "Hey, I'm sitting out for personal reasons," and then all of a sudden you're waived, and then rumor comes out that allegedly like you want to go to either Atlanta or go to Phoenix, they're going to react. This is natural. You should expect the blowback. You're a professional sports player. But to say to issue the statement after you were waived and thanking Fever fans and this and this and that, and then to post the Instagram, first you posted the Instagram during the game, which was cryptic. That was Monday. Then Tuesday you give the farewell speech. And then on Wednesday, you're firing a shot. And Thursday, it's all out war. You don't post on social that much. But now you're posting on social when the going gets tough. You're going to lose this battle, Dewanna, every time, every time. And actually, this little battle that you started that turned into a war is going to affect the entire league going forward. Trust and believe. The owners, the commissioner, everybody laughing, clapping their hands with this current CBA up, and y'all wanting to get a deal. They're going to have it so airtight and have so much ammo to use against you and the Players Association. But your Players Association is gate kept too. So they're not going to tell you chill out because you're one of those people that a lot of us work with that's an older person that we know is just hanging on, getting a check, and should retire. So you don't really care about the people that are currently working or coming behind you. And that's what you are. You're selfish. People are calling you out on it, and rightfully so. It is what it is, Dewanna. But the Instagram battle, sweetie, you're gonna lose on social. We can tell you're thin skinned. We can tell you pay attention to social media because even when you posted the Instagram about the quitting, most of the comments that I saw early on, I saw it early. They were positive. People were still saying, "Hey, man, we wish you the best." But you egged on a large percentage of the fan base and people that came onto your side, even though you played for a dirty team in Connecticut. But Dewanna Bonner, you're not going to get any apology from anybody. And the women that protect you in the media, the Natalie Esquires, the Monica McNutts, Ogilmai, Andrea Carter, they ain't going to be able to save you. There's more people reporting on the league now than people reporting on the league in mainstream media. And they're listening to us because we keep it a buck. You're not going to win this battle. You should have just left the team, let people simmer down, get mad. They'll simmer down eventually and they'll move on. And it'll be a mute point. You can go to Phoenix, you can go to Atlanta, you can go wherever. And when they play you, they just play you. You might have a good game. Every once in a while, a Ford Escort does crank up. I've seen people driving 86 Ford Escorts. They not moving fast, but they driving them damn things. So it's understandable that you might actually crank up one day and you might put up a 15 to 20 point game, and then the next game you got 7 or 4. It's understandable. You 37. We get it. We get it, Dewanna. The last thing I wanted to talk about, we get it. We get it. We get it. Caitlin Clark injury. Man, this got to be, this a worse season than last year, folks. And we're a few games in. It's a worse season than last year. This season is going to be one for the ages. And the roller coaster ride just started. We're just barely a quarter into the season. And she's been out twice. High school and college. But now you're in the pros. And it's groins and quads. This league is no joke. She needs some rest. Mentally, she needs some rest. Physically, she didn't got beat up. Mentally, she ain't there. And with this hanging over with your coach, I can see why you got a conflict with your coach. Playing style and favoritism to a vet that should have been cut 2 weeks ago, traded 2 weeks ago, shouldn't have been on the team. It was a bad environment. Not even on the bench with the team. You knew it was bad. The banner was gone. All the signs were that she checked out, but the team's still lying to fans. It's amazing, but Caitlin Clark had to deal with all that. I mean, Not since Jordan. Not since Jordan. Jordan didn't even have it this bad. I mean, he dealt with pettiness, but not on this level. This is a different level of pettiness. This is a different level. This is way above Detroit Pistons. Jordan didn't face the Detroit Pistons every night. Caitlin Clark faces the Detroit Pistons every game. Every game has been bow bow, bow bow. It's been some love taps, and now, I've seen Lexi Hall catching love taps. We've already seen Sophie Cunningham get ankle dived by J.C. Sheldon. We've seen Sydney Colson get get hit. She got hit by Erica Wheeler on a free safety blitz. So it's this whole team catching catching that fade, except for Natasha Howard. I think Natasha Howard will throw hands, honestly, and I think that's the reason why they don't mess with her. They'll throw hands. That's why I said a couple videos ago, throw hands. Just knock the juice box out of somebody if you got to. Send a message, and if you got to do it twice and take a suspension, so be it. So be it. The fines, we'll pay the fines. I mean, the fine for what it was a it was a TV at Walmart. The fine that Sophie Cunningham got was a fine at Walmart. It was a TV. It was a Walmart TV. It was a Hisense TV. Big deal. Big deal. But send a message because this league's not going to respect you until you make them respect you. But hopefully, Caitlin needs to stay out as long as possible. Long as possible. I mean, if that means past the All Star break and she don't play in Indiana, and that might be part of the plan that these ladies got. Let's just take her out so she's not at the All Star game and people don't show up. Could be. This league's dirty, very dirty league. One of my commenters said everybody in the league dirty. Man, you was spot on, bruh. You was spot on. You spot on. It. The jealousy in this league, it grows by the day, and the jealousy in the media is always there, and they fuel it. But yeah, hopefully Caitlin can heal up. If she got to take a month off, take a month off. Take care of yourself. Don't worry about the team. Your team's gonna have to grow up. Tonight they're playing Michaela Timpson, which is a good thing. Get her some sweat. Get her some court time because she's gonna have to be counted on. You need somebody young that can run the floor. Hopefully they pick up another player, make some more moves. Ari McDonald's back. Good thing. Gonna be good back for good. Hopefully she can bring the ball up, free up Caitlin, bringing up the ball on them damn pressers that they press every freaking play down there. But yeah, let me know your thoughts. Leave your comments below and like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, folks, peace.